Hello, this is Gallons Talk Show. I'm your host, SK Amwa. Today we are privileged to have in the house Apostle Shadrach Amoakon, Prophet William Dubin. Gentlemen, welcome to the studios, Gallons of Wisdom on OVTV.
Thank you very much, Apostle.
Wow. Today we are discussing the topic, must children and pregnancy keep a man or a woman in a marriage or relationship forever? Can it be the yardstick, the reason why a man or a woman should stay in a marriage, whether it is abusive or they are not happy because they are pregnant or they have children?
Yeah.
It is compulsory that they must stay in that relationship or marriage forever. Should it be so? Can that thing be a force? The reason why they are staying inside, they are living together.
Okay.
Wow. Who will start with us?
Okay. Apostle, since today you start with us.
I love the 22 of it.
Yes. Since the prenuptial man has.
Wow.
Yes.
I believe today the prophet will start.
Yes. Yeah. In fact, people should come and sign the prenuptial.
Yes.
Yeah. If I'm dating you and you bring this agreement to me, in fact, I'll open my third eye and look at you. Yeah, it's good though. It's good. Yeah, Apostle, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And also, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to our cherished viewers. In fact, we love you, and we want you to do us a favor by sharing OVTV. You just share, and share, and just go to the notification button. You just press it. Any post that we make, it will just come. It will just give you notification. Yes. Apostle,
Man of God.
Can or must pregnancy and children keep a man or a woman in a relationship or marriage? And no, it shouldn't be.
Why?
It shouldn't be. You see, if I get you pregnant, it doesn't mean I should marry you by force.
But there are some families, when you get their daughter pregnant, they'll come after you to marry her.
It's a bad norm, a bad custom, a bad behavior. Oh yes, if somebody gets your daughter pregnant, it's not compulsory for that person to get married to your daughter. Yes, and this kind of thing is at the back of some women, their head. If they are dating, they want the man to get them pregnant.
Okay.
You see?
So that they will use it.
So that the man will marry
her.
Oh, if I get pregnant, he will marry me. He will not go. Who told you that? Pregnancy is not a padlock that can lock a man.
Wow. Pregnancy is not
a padlock that can lock a man to marry you. You see? You see, that's the mind of some women. So if they're in relationship, their main aim is I want to get pregnant. I want to get pregnant for him. So that he will marry me. You become pregnant and he'll go and marry a different person. You see, it shouldn't be yardstick that if somebody impregnates you, the person have to marry you. That's why people, they have married wrongly. Some people are suffering in their matrimonial home, in their marriage. Why? Because of all this. The person you are dating simply means study yourself. You are studying yourself to know each other, your weaknesses and your strength.
And in the studying, you got her pregnant.
Yes. If I get you pregnant,
it's part of the study.
You have opened the door for me to enter.
Yeah,
and I've entered.
So practically, when we were doing physics, physics at the secondary school, we did practicals.
Oh,
Yes,
So through the practicals, there can be so let's say you were practicing it and it caught up with you.
Yes, you see, there are many ways of preventing pregnancy.
Okay.
No, so far as you cannot stay without that, then find some way of preventing it. You know, as women, your C period is there, and we have a lot of contraceptives there that can be used to protect yourself from this unwanted pregnancy.
You
But
getting pregnant, that is if you wanted.
no, you see, yes.
You see,
When you are not ready, it's become unwanted.
Unwanted.
Yes,
You are not ready.
You're not ready. But here at the back of the mind of that woman, she's ready. She wants to get pregnant by all means, so that the man will marry her. You see, which is not good
Yes.
at all.
Yes, we
It's
also
not
we
good.
also have some men. We also have some men.
I've seen some
Yes.
men and some women
Yeah.
who wants the lady to be pregnant before they
Before,
marry,
yes.
because
So, or-
in their mind
or-
they perceive maybe unworried in way, and as after the marriage the
Then
lady
you
might not be able to, or
Yeah,
the
that-
man
you
might
see,
not be able to.
Okay, that one is another
see.
thing.
Yeah, it's another thing.
Yeah, but
Another thing,
here
but-
there's also men who will intentionally get the woman pregnant so that they will
they lock them.
They lock the woman to be the wife.
You see,
Bad luck.
you see, that's the mind of some people. That's the mind of some of the men and the women.
women.
I want to impregnate her so that I can get her to marry. I want to become pregnant so that I can get him to marry me. It's wrong. It's wrong. You know, remember that this thing called marriage is not a joke. It's a work. It's a complete work. Complete work. It's more than schooling from class 1 to your degree. This thing called marriage. So you need to get a partner that understands you and all this thing. You are dating. Because I'm dating him, I want to become pregnant, and he marries me. People are dying because of all this. You have married wrongly. Wrongly. Some people married because they were pregnant. So some marriages were forced. So we have forced marriage. Force on the person. Because I've gotten her pregnant, the family is putting pressure on me to marry her, even though I'm not ready.
Or don't really love her.
Love her, yes. Even though I'm not ready.
Maybe you were just lasting and you
Thank you. And they have forced her on me. So this kind of forced marriages, you see, peace, something called peace, that word called peace, you never enjoy in the house because you were forced. You were forced. So small time there's small argument. That's where some words will come. You have I was forced to marry you. You're not my type. You're not the person I wanted to marry. I married you because you became pregnant. All these words will come out. You see,
we were just playing around and you got pregnant.
Yes.
This is my end.
so it shouldn't be yastic that I've impregnated her, so I have to marry her by all means, especially the woman. Yes, it's in their mind that so far as he has impregnated me, he has to marry me. So now, if you want this kind of this TV programs that has come on, you see, a woman will just come and sit as we are here. People are watching them, and this boy has impregnated me, and he has refused to marry me, and you see, it seems you owe yes, the man do kasa or do awareka. One when it was about me, what just awariano. No, and tisa, it shouldn't be so. It shouldn't be so. And you'll be or no be a won't also or warrior.
Wow.
No, it shouldn't be so. If you force somebody into that marriage, you see, you just leave it. If two of you understand yourself, you want to marry, and this pregnancy has come, and you know, you see, you plan. You need to plan your life well. Let's say, let us take care of the pregnancy first before the other will come. But some family, so far as you lock her,
Naming ceremony plus marriage.
you see, the name ceremony now is more than marriage. It's more than people spend
On naming.
Naming. So, what happens is, if a woman is locked in the midst of pregnancy, the family shouldn't come in and say, "Oh, you have impregnated our daughter." So by force, they'll give you date, marry the person. No, it's bad. It's bad practice that need to be stopped.
Wow, thank you, Prophet. Wow, let's Apostle come in.
Today's topic is a mind-blowing stuff. But we'll do our best to go within the perimeters of
Try
our viewers.
All right, so too much.
So viewers, we really love you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, and then good evening, wherever you are watching us from.
Yes.
And we want to let you know that we are always there for you, and for your reason is the main why you see us here. Each week, we are always on set to bring to you the best. And not only the best, but to outdo our best to give it to you.
Wow.
So our time spent each day to come on board per the questions that have come to us through others is the reason why each week we come to help people resolve issues within their confines and their homes. So keep sharing and then keep commenting. We need your feedbacks to know what we are doing, to also be able to understand your plight and know how to go about things. Coming back to our subject for today, that should pregnancy or children pin a man or a woman to still be married to?
Yes.
My answer will be yes and no.
Okay.
Okay, yes and no in the sense that the reason for the relationship will make it a yes or a no.
Okay.
And then the reason for the marriage will also make it a yes or a no.
Okay.
Now, if I always say that the fact that you have gone to the market to buy spoiled ingredients or spoiled vegetables should not determine the taste of your meal.
You have to throw it away.
Okay.
Are you getting the point? If you are going to use it,
I can't know.
if you stumble on wrong vegetables, which are spoiled ones, you know, in our market we have certain vegetables that are not in good condition.
Yes.
Okay. Others feel that they can use it to prepare meal.
For me, I'll trade.
So when you use it to prepare your meal, you should know that the spoiled ingredient should not be a determiner. You, the cook, should not make the spoiled ingredient a determiner for why your soup or your stew was not sweet or tasteful.
Okay.
Now, what it means is this. No matter how spoiled it is, you must make the best out of it.
Oh, but Apostle, you have to throw it into the dustbin.
I'm going to buy a new one.
Yes, sometimes yes.
All hands are not equal. Okay.
Food poison.
And that is why I am laying emphasis on it shouldn't be a determiner.
Okay.
So if you let it be a determiner, then you are not a good cook.
Okay.
That is as simple as that. It means that even if you are given a good one, you will still not make your way through.
Okay.
Now let's come back to this subject. Let me narrow it right into the subject. I have met a lady whom I proposed, and I gave her certain words that gave her the confidence in me to want to settle with her.
Okay.
Ladies, listen on, so that you don't become a fool. Because when a man meets a woman, he knows what he wants. Even a drunkard knows what he wants. So if you are a woman and a man meets you and tell you words, like how the angel came to Cornelius and told him that all these gifts you have, it has come to God as a memorial. But if you need salvation, send for men to go to Joppa, to go and call Simon Peter. He will bring you what? Words by which you shall be saved. So if you are a woman and a man is giving you words, by which you will fall into his web. You need to be cautious the words he is giving you, because those words are either flesh or spirit, and they can either be life or death. So you, the man, as you are feeding the woman with your words, and you, the woman, also listening to these words, they become seeds in you. So in other words, conclusively, what it means is that it's either you take the man's words or you neglect them.
Okay.
So if you are taking the man's words, his words should not give you an impetus to say that I'll be pregnant for him.
Okay.
Because you have not gone anywhere in the relationship. He gave you his word, but the words are not written down for you to sign, for your family to sign.
It's not pronunciation.
It's not pronunciation.
Okay.
So the words he is giving you,
contract can be verbal or written.
It can be verbal or written, but today, most of them, when they come to court and they are asked, they can boldly tell you that I don't remember I said that.
Okay, then they cancel that contract.
so
the verbal one.
That is it. So sometimes when a man comes to you and is giving you words as a woman, it suffices that you weigh the words and then ask yourself, if this particular man who is talking to me want to go far with me,
okay,
I don't know what the future holds. That is one. But I can tell of today. He is telling me this today. What of tomorrow? Is it so obvious that he will marry me? Then if your mind is not so confident, or even if your mind is confident, what you need to do is that still investigate his words. Because you can tell the intelligence of a man by the things he say.
okay.
So if you are carried away because someone has not told you, I love you before, you have just been sarcastic. Or if you are carried away because someone described your figure and told you how beautiful you are in that shaped figure, and for that matter, you are carried away by that word, you are not serious. You need to weigh the words you are receiving, and that demands a lot of thinking.
So pregnancy shouldn't even...
It should not even be in your mind. So if you are having it at the back of your mind that I can use pregnancy to actually chain him,
To corner him.
or to entangle him to myself, you are being fooled.
Yes, because you can see
can't
some
do
women.
that.
You can see some women when they get pregnant to the man now they
They,
change
they begin to insist for marriage.
marriage.
Please be matured. Live above that kind of mentality. You need to live above that mentality because it will not gel with you. If a man loves you, you are not the one to insist for him to marry you. The scripture made it clear that he will leave his mother and father and be united with a woman, not a wife. He didn't say he will be united with a wife, with a woman, before you become what? A wife. And the other day, I said it on this set, how women become wives. And I keep saying it, and today I'm repeating. When a man sees your nakedness, automatically it is acceptable in the realms of the spirit that he is your husband. And you, the man that is seeing the nakedness of the woman, she is your wife. Automatically. So long as you have seen the nakedness of her, that is the first thing. If not so, Jesus would not have said, listen, he will not have said, when you lust for a woman, you have already slept with her. It is the sleeping that qualifies who is a man and who is a husband. It is the sex that qualifies who is a wife and who is a woman. So please, let us get it right. If a man have sex with you, he is your husband, you are his wife. But the fact that you are the wife and he is your husband should not let you go to sleep with him in your ovulation period to let him make you pregnant and use it as a bondage over his neck to let him want to marry you. No. So long as there exists divorce, when you marry, a wife divorces a man and a man divorces a woman. So please, women, I beseech you therefore with the mercies of God, if a man meets you and proposes to you, if you are going to accept it, pregnancy should not be your mindset to chain him. because a man cannot be chained.
Wow. So let's see these instances where now you have gotten the woman pregnant, but you don't love her.
You see, let me talk
in a case like this. What
on
advice,
the side of the man?
the men, okay.
Then you, the woman, you, the man, you are playing the devil's role. That is who you are.
You just wanted to enjoy the
You
thing
just wanted
happened,
to enjoy.
and now she's pregnant.
That is
you don't love her.
That is the problem I have with men. What you don't love, why do you take? That is the challenge I have with men. You see, sex should not be taken lightly. If you are a woman and you are taking sex for granted, then have a change of mind. If you are a man and you also take sex for granted, have a change of mind. Because sex goes beyond the entry of the penis to the vagina. And then it also goes beyond the receiving of the man's manhood into you, the woman.
You see, the thing is, a man, okay. Some men cannot control
Their sexual emotions.
Emotions. So even if a mad woman is naked, they can do it before realizing.
Okay,
Have you seen that feeling?
Let me take it from your point. It's just like a drunkard who is drunk and is saying that I have lost control. So
it happens and
so you, the man, that you have the desire to have an intercourse with a woman. First, it's a plight I'm putting before the man. First, and it's also a plea, which is on the note of compulsion. That ask the woman whether she is in her ovulation period, or if you think you can't control yourself, you still want to do it, then use condom. Because at the first place you don't love her and you are going for her. Okay, it is wrong.
Okay, let's say he used the condom
and still the lady got pregnant.
And
okay, now if genuinely both of you know that you don't love each other, you are just a passerby, and at the end of the day pregnancy had actually fallen in, I still stand on the note that you have to what we say, leave her. I wouldn't say divorce her. Leave her, don't abandon her. Leave her on the right note.
Okay.
In other words, there are procedures you ought to follow to break up with her. She is pregnant with you. For all you know, maybe she loved you, but you didn't love her.
That's the case.
Okay.
In a case like
that, she loves you, but you don't love her.
Yes.
And it is not easy to talk a woman out of your love because she depended on your words.
No, this one like this, words didn't come in.
In the course of just
like maybe party time, we were all drinking and you were like that. So you see, those days in the village,
okay,
days in the
we
village.
call it one night stand.
Yeah, those days in the village, maybe a year say funeral ground, we were dancing. No, then the girl was dancing with you at the back of this thing.
Trust me, such one night stand. Okay, many of them leads to marriage. But on the other hand, the ones that do not lead to marriage, but it ended up in pregnancy, there is a way to go about it.
Now the woman is in love.
You one night stand is one night stand. A lady that falls in love with a man at one night stand, you should be cautious a bit. You should be cautious. Have it in mind that one night stand, if it leads to pregnancy, you can't force the man to marry you. Just as a lady, keep it in your mind.
Wow,
that's what I would say.
Let Prophet
you keep it in your mind. You keep it in your mind.
So in a case like this, I'm on it. Now say, agra, then.
You are not ready for her. You don't want to live with her.
I just want to fire one pair. Then this thing is there. Once a lady can have sex with a doll, Go and buy vibrators and all these things. We are matured discussing this. Go and buy a vibrator. To fall in love with a vibrator, the vibrator can satisfy her. So also a horrible, ugly man can satisfy a woman when the woman is on fire or want to have sex at that time. Now
it has ended.
It happened, and she is pregnant. But the woman don't love the man. You understand? And the man says, since you are pregnant, I want to marry you. Should this keep the woman bound or in chains?
No, Apostle. No, because this is a one night
stand
accident. 1 night accident.
Okay.
Yes. Just Makochu Soloku. Just 1 night, and
this one you do asemo. Yeah, so short.
Yeah, and fortunately or unfortunately, you have become pregnant. You don't love the man, but the man said, because you are pregnant, I want to marry you.
You see, the man is horrible. The man knows that he doesn't deserve you. But that time, because you wanted it, he did it, and he fell in love with you.
Oh yeah.
And you said, no, you are not the kind of man I want to marry.
Sure.
I don't love you.
Sure. Don't even go. Don't go in. Keep your pregnancy, and if the man loves you, just tell him, oh, you take care of your son or daughter.
So this one advise that man that he still want to enter into such marriage.
Massa. Massa. The woman said she doesn't love you. If you go in, you suffer till you die.
You are going to. It's like
you are entering into hell,
or you see fire
and you are entering into it. The woman said, "I don't love you.
Hey.
I don't love you," but yet you are forcing her to marry you. Hey,
I don't understand some men. When the woman says she doesn't love you,
and you are forcing yourself that I want to marry her still because you are pregnant for me, please don't try. Don't try. You see, don't try. You see, you are playing with the devil himself. I'm telling you, you never have peace in such marriage or relationship.
You see,
Apostle, you like talking? Let me tell you.
I don't think he's already landed.
No, but Apostle, you have talked more than 10 minutes. Without me interfering. Oh yes, to make our listeners and viewers have enjoy what we are. Yes, I have to keep quiet for him to make his point.
Flow, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why. So viewers, once again warn him. Just by the way.
Yes.
Yes, you see, as we are saying, as pregnancy shouldn't be a point or a key, a road for you to enter into marriage.
Wow.
No. It's.
I think it's dangerous.
It's dangerous. It's very dangerous because I'm pregnant. Let him marry him like that. Because I'm pregnant. And you know what? And there are some women. Women, they enter into such marriage. You know what they say? I don't want to give birth here and here. So I want to enter into it like that. Yeah, we have a lot of women. Because I'm pregnant for him, I don't want to give birth here and give birth here. So let me take it like that. The moment that word come out of your mouth, that marriage will become like that. Yes. You see, a lot of women, as we are saying, some are crying, some people are crying right now that yes, they have made huge mistake. A very big mistake entering into that marriage when they became pregnant. If it's staying alone, will be better. They are married, giving birth, but they are more than single parent. I'm telling you, because they don't want to give birth here, give birth here. Who told you that? Who told you that if you give birth to one, if you can't born one, you don't get somebody to marry? Who told you? Who told you that if you give birth to 2 or 3 children, your life has come to an end or your life has spoiled. No. Women shouldn't do that. They should stop that because I've given birth. I should take him like that. No. Stop saying those things. Better men are there than the one, the all one. Better men are there. So don't say that child is a gift from God. So by mistakenly, you have become pregnant and you don't love the man. Please don't go and marry him. You just stay there. Take very good care of yourself and your child. If you take good care of yourself, you get somebody to approach you.
Okay.
Even because you are giving birth 1 or 2 or 3, men will chase you a lot because you have children, but the way you keep yourself, they will love it to have you as their wife. Yes.
Because you are able to take care of even these ones.
Take care of you, yourself, and if I say, enkwala no bu ho wonya ba ko pe
no ejano
na watete hu na photo asay but you have given birth all right, yes, but still you are working hard to cater for the child. And you so keeping yourself well. Every man will love to take you. Every man will love to take you as a wife because you are responsible. You can really take care of, how do you call it, his children for him. So it shouldn't be pregnancy shouldn't be a way to enter into marriage. Marriage that you don't love, marriage that you don't like it. And also another advice that I want to give to men. Please, if you know the woman you are dating, you are not going to marry her, please allow her to go.
So
allow her to go. Kwasebona does do.
Too much.
You see, Kwasebona does. You know that the lady you are dating, you not marry her, and you are wasting her time
for 3 years.
3 years, 4 years, 5 years.
Thunder fire.
You see,
HND.
When you HND, you degree
in a dating.
You see, it's so good if you know the woman you are dating, the lady you are dating. If
or
you
the
know,
man you are dating.
I'll come to that. I'll come to that. But this one goes to the men. You see, if you know the lady you are dating, that dating will not lead to marriage, or you not marry her. Please let her go. Because there's a woman, you know what they do? Because they are dating you, they don't want to double date.
They are faithful.
They are faithful.
Women are faithful than
yes, they are faithful. A lot of men they have come to ask their hand in marriage, but because of you, why you want him? You see?
I also this
there may be a nim pound this and that. Nim a chimpanzee. Me home be fam mo first asen
gorilla.
Ben nim be nanim bi no and all this asem na oba fe because of you. What the way si wo being faithful,
cooking for you. Washing your dress.
When you're faithful, and remember Papa be a baby worry no. They are ready to marry her, but because of you, no, she has rejected all of them. And at the end, you have some. You guys have serious girlfriend. I have another Miss Shobi Obi Papa.
Oh,
look at this. It's so good.
So in this case, we are software. You are pastors. You are men of God.
Yeah.
If a man do a woman like that, treat a woman like that, will you advise that the woman should curse them?
You see,
I believe that curses work.
Whatever you do on this earth, I believe in the law of karma. Okay. As they said, if you throw a stone to the wall, it will come back to you. The same force bounces back. It will come back to you. I believe in that. Whatever you do on this earth, you have a payment before you die. You have wasted somebody's time. I mean, I will advise the lady to pray against you.
Pray,
To pray, I will give you some psalms.
Okay, if the lady is not a Christian.
It's not a Christian. And then you should believe. Oh no, you see, You see, I'm not saying pay the person with evil. By praying against him. No, you are praying and God is doing the work.
Yes.
I mean, don't do the person evil or this. You just pray. I'll give you some psalms to
So
someone.
if the lady believe in pouring water,
Libation.
That's
hitting egg,
that's the belief.
that type.
I'm a prophet, and my belief is to pray to our God.
Okay.
Yes. No, Apostle, how can you do this? You are dating this woman for about 2, 3 years, 4 years. 4 years. You are promising I'll marry you. That. But at the back of your mind, you have it that you not marry her. And at the end, you just say, you see, some people not tell you. But before you realize they are marrying.
Yeah.
They are marrying different person.
You'll be here.
You see?
You'll be here washing the children's dress now. Then someone will run to the house. Auntie, Ukru. You think your husband has gone to work, but
yes,
he's doing engagements somewhere.
This is bad. This is bad on the part of some men, and men need to stop. And this one also goes to the women. A man will be dating you faithfully. A man will be dating you faithfully, in the hope of marrying you, providing for you everything. But by so doing, you have another guy there. You have another man there, serious man.
Serious.
This is my serious. No, that's the word that they use. My serious guy. My serious guy.
And the man will be
taking care of you, wasting his resources on you. Resources, taking care of you, education, all this. But at the end, you leave him and then you go and marry different person.
The men are killing them.
If it was, you see, that's why some men cannot stand it. Some men cannot stand that. So they will shoot you, they will kill you. But at me, I will pray against you.
Pray.
I'll use some quotations and then Bible says we should forgive. Yes, I'll forgive you. I'll forgive you. But I'll work.
You work it.
I'll work it. No, I'm a prophet.
Yes. So you work it.
I'll forgive you. Physically, you're my friend. But
you are a prophet, you are a spiritual person.
I'm a spiritual person.
You take it's spiritually. Cash.
Oh yes.
Thank you, prophet of God. Apostle.
What I would say is that I have witnessed certain marriages like that. And I have witnessed certain relationships that have gone down the drain. Some men go into the life of a woman just to waste their life.
I heard a term called time wasters.
Yeah. And this is an advice to the ladies. If you are not so much receptive to the spirit, you will fall victim to these men. Because in their mind, they are not coming for marriage. There are some men who have lived their lives not to marry, but want to produce children. If you are a lady, you shouldn't fall victim to men like that. I once met a man who said, and it was an advice he was giving to his own friend, that he doesn't have his lifetime to spend with a woman to call her wife.
But it's having time to have sex with you.
When he gets you pregnant, he takes care of the child, your pregnancy, till you deliver. After delivery, to some point that the baby has now gone past weaning. Then
you come
quarrel will trigger between the two of you, and then out of that he sacks you. And then the only thing you will do as a woman is or take your child. He will perfectly take the child to growth. And he has done that. And as at the time he was speaking with his friend, he had 5 children. Different mothers.
With that same attitude.
With that same character. And he was telling his friend that is the main reason why, because the friend was going through some predicament. And therefore he was giving that as an advice to the friend. That is the reason why he will never waste his time to settle with a woman. And that day I was broken. I wonder why he has that kind of thought. It is a woman that has broken his heart, and he's paying back other women.
Okay.
It is not good. Obi okutre enko wi ni moko ma boa ponkyere ne hu ntim fifire. You understand it? You cannot afflict an innocent soul just to satisfy yourself on the note that someone paid you evil. It is absolutely wrong. And the papa.
Wow. And yet at the papa. We will be right back from commercial break. Okay. Welcome back from commercial break. Apostle.
You see, such character is not good.
Yes, we are concluding.
And this is why I will advise the women. I repeat, prenuptial agreement is very important. If you are dating in a relationship, whether a man or a woman, there should be what we call prenuptial agreement. Maybe a lot of people don't understand. Prenuptial agreement is the yardstick given to the man and the woman in a relationship. It's more or less like a partnership agreement. In this relationship, this is what I desire to what? Do for you. And this is what you also desire to do for me. If you don't want to have sex in the relationship, you pin it in the agreement. You let it be more plain. I don't want us to have sex. If you want the man to help you learn trade, are you getting the point? If you want the man to help you learn trade, and then after the trade, he gets you married, you put that down in the agreement. The man is aware. So it's not something you know in your mind as a woman that the man, I don't love him. But because I'm learning a job, I want him to take care of me, help me finish my course, or help me finish my apprenticeship job. That is pure wickedness. And the man will kill you in the end of the day. So you don't do that. So if you know you love him, he has proposed to you, you love him, you think you want to stay with him, he is the type of guy you want, then what do you do next? Sign the agreement. But before you sign the agreement, trust you me, you need to study the man's character or the woman's character before the agreement comes in. So that you will let him know, you are taking care of me. I could have virtually done it, but I would have struggled through. But you being in, this is my problem I am in. If you can help me to make me a better off before you marry me, I don't want us to marry without me not having my own job. So if you can help me out to finish, and then we marry. If it's education too, my mom and my dad cannot take care of me, but you coming into the picture, you are like my savior. So if you can help me out, fine. Then we do the agreement. After the agreement is that after 3 years, 4 years, we will plan for our marriage. If the marriage do not come off, when the lady sees another man and says that I don't love you, the man again, you can take the lady to court based on the prenuptial agreement for her to pay you all the monies you have spent. And if it is a man too, you the lady, you've been spending days in his house cooking for him to eat. Sometimes he doesn't have money going for lectures. You support him. Sometimes you met him at the time he doesn't have a job. All this while he was searching for a job, you were sponsoring him to go around print all the application forms to circulate and go get a job. You did all this for him. It's also a sacrifice you have done for him. Why don't you try as much as possible to put down? I know some men will run away from this. If the man runs away, he's not bold enough to be a man. So you withdraw. But if you are a man too and you put it before a woman, she tells you, simple relationship, you want to put a whole lot of book agreement on it there, then means you are thinking evil of me. Who should not think evil? Who should not think evil in this world we live in? Safeguard your pride, which is your womanhood. Safeguard your pride, which is your manhood as a man. And make it sure that prenuptial agreement is signed. Please, you can contact me on this phone number 0241 773 053, and I will give you the detail of it. And then you know where you stand. Don't waste your life over a man, and neither should you waste your life as a man over a woman. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Prophet.
Apostle.
Conclusion.
In conclusion, all that I want to say is please don't let pregnancy become a gateway to get married. If you are in a relationship as a woman and you become pregnant, and if you see that the man is not fit for marriage, please, you just keep your baby and work hard. Take very good care of your baby. Don't rush into marriage. Don't rush into it because you are pregnant. And I want to say it again, that the person you are dating, if you know you have it at the back of your mind that you not married the person, please and please and please just break up with the person. Let the person find her way. You know, most of the times women are always at the weaker point. Women are always at the point of losing. Yes, losing. A man wastes a lady's time. You know, one thing about women is when they get to a certain age, yes,
Crave for marriage.
yeah, it becomes very difficult for them to, you know, get married and all this. And you know, in our society, if a lady gets to a certain age and she's not married, it's a problem. It becomes social problem for her. Yes, but because of that, sometimes they look at their age. Oh, I've grown. Look at my age. If I leave him and go, who else
Will come and take
will
me.
come and take me? You see, your mind is not like the mind of God. Bible says with men it's impossible.
Impossible.
Yes, maybe your thinking is impossible. I know 50, 60 women getting married. And who told you 30 something? You are late. You are not late. So the person you are dating, if the person is maltreating you, harassing you, and you know that this character is not good for you, please don't force yourself into it because you are getting older. You are getting older. You are getting older. So, mommy, one is let me marry him like that. No, if you do that, marriage is a work. It's a whole work on its own. You just ask those who have married; they will tell you their experience. Yes. So please and please and please don't let pregnancy and children, childbearing, because I've given birth. So the person you gave birth one to him or for him, and the person is not even taking care of you and the child because you have a child with him.
You'll be there, then you give you another one.
Yes, because I don't want to give birth here and here. This man, I want one man. Yes, I want one man to produce all my children for me. And this man is not taking care of you, even though you have one child. And you are still there, saying you don't give birth here and there. Please, just run away. A better man will come. A better person will come. And I want to stress again, as I'm ending. Men. Yes. If you know the person you are dating, you not marry her. Please, as Apostle said, leave her. Let her go on a good note. Let her go on a good note. Don't waste her time. Don't waste their time. What you are doing to her, if they do something to your sister, will you be happy? Or your daughter, will you be happy?
Will you be happy?
So please, if you know that lady you are dating, you not marry her, allow her to go. Because you are wasting her time.
Wow.
God bless you.
God bless you. You are wasting her time.
My prenuptial agreement is more important to me. Those who might be sharing their views from other countries, you will need to add +233 before you add the 241-773-053.
Okay.
I repeat, +233-241-773053.
For the prenuptial.
For the prenuptial, it's very important.
Wow. God bless you, gentlemen, for making it to this show today. God bless you. God bless you. Please share, comment, like, and follow the page OVTV. And on YouTube, it is Gallons of Wisdom.
And Apostle, before you sign out, in fact, a special appeal. As you see me, I'm sweating. Our air condition, our studio air conditioning is not
It's
working.
not working well.
It's not working. So please, you can support us to get a new one. God bless you.
Yes, wow. God bless you for doing it. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.